This video is about your navigation links. This is your navigation up here. Okay, that makes total sense. But let's talk about the navigation. You have the main navigation and then you have a sub navigation. The main navigation consists of parent pages, and we have 5 parent pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The sub navigation consists of what we call child pages. As you see, the parent pages reads, the child page is newsletter, newsline, and blog. This should help to understand exactly how this navigation is viewed. That's a hierarchy. Now, our navigation, you can actually add 3. So if I want to add another sub menu or another child page to the about page, I can do that. And as you see here, as I hover over learn, my child page is mobile videos, but then I have 2 more below it, and they are a child of the mobile video. So I have three tier here. I have learn, mobile videos, and then the 2 that's below. And then you have responsive videos, which is a second tier, and then you have 1 more below it, which would be the 3rd tier. Hope that makes sense. Okay, now this navigation links, I can actually, if I want to insert it somewhere, I want to make sure that I copy it. And now, if I want to insert it, I can do so. Maybe I like this element right here. So what I want to just do is click on this element, and I want to say paste. And my navigation links, as you see here, do appear. I want to expand this to make sure that they're all the way over to the page. Now I'm just going to add a little background color to it. Let's go to design here. Let's go to background navigation, and maybe I want it yellow. I could change the color there. So here is the sub navigation. As you look at my navigation, you see there is some empty space here. We only have 5. The thing about your navigation links, and you can find your navigation links if you go on the left hand side where it says add element. If you scroll down to the advanced, you're going to find the navigation links. So if you add navigation links from this area in the element area, or you copy and paste from up above, either or, it's only going to give you the pages that you see in the main navigation. So I can't change these pages. So for instance, if I'm here and I want to change it to 6, you're just going to watch it happen. It's going to start working. It wants to give you more pages. I could say all items, but what you're about to look at is nothing's going to happen because I only have 5 in my main navigation. Now, let's say I had 10. What you will look at is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you would see here where it says reads, it would say more, and the drop down would be my other parent pages because I'd be out of room. That's why it would say more. So if I had 10 pages in all, then this would most likely populate. So once again, when you drop in navigation links, or if you copy from above and you paste somewhere down below, it's only going to have the pages that you have in your main navigation. You're not going to be able to change that. You would have to change it in your main navigation to make that happen. So I selected 10, as you see. Let me just go ahead and change the background color just to show you once more. Okay, so it said 10, background color. Let's just go purple again. And as you notice, I only have 5. Now you could insert this anywhere on the page because as you see when I scroll, the top does disappear. So maybe I want this towards the bottom. So let me go ahead and grab my navigation links. Let me try to put it right below, maybe in a new row. Alright, so there's my child pages and so forth. Now you may want it at the bottom. That is pretty cool. Maybe you want to put it in the footer as well. That's totally up to you. But I want to show you a trick here. Let me go ahead and copy these links. Get rid of this row. A lot of sites that you come across, you'll see a sub navigation, right? So when people go away from this top navigation, they'll still have it on the side. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to keep this row and I want to create 4 columns, 2, 3, and 4. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on paste. I have copied it and now I have it here. So now I have my navigation on the side, but you see they're kind of bunched up. So let's kind of move it a little bit here. All right. And now let's go ahead and if we could click on this without going to another page, I'll be quite happy. There we go. And let's just move this. I want to grab it from the side. Oh, there we go. Do that again. And we'll kind of move it in skinny bit. There we are. Now I have a navigation. I'm going to click on the blue here and I want to grab this side box and I'm just going to move it over. And now, since I moved away from the main navigation, I have it here on the right hand side. So I can go to any page that I want to from this nice little side navigation. That's pretty cool, huh? If I want to edit this a little bit more, maybe put a shadow in the background, I could come over here to design. By the way, if you don't want the sub-navigation to show, you don't have to show it. See that? I took it away. If I make the sub-navigation appear, check it out. My child pages pop out. If I want to make this look a little bit more cool, you could change the general navigation. It's up to you. You could change the selected page. You could do that as well. Add text, add a background color, add a background image. There's your sub-navigation, background color, text. You can edit the style right below it for each one of these. So what I'm going to do here is go into settings, and then I can mess with my padding and my margin as well. If you don't want to do all that, once again, you can simply just come over here and you can move this up or down. Now if you noticed, I'm going to hit done. If you noticed, as I said a few times before, when you start moving this guy up and down, you can move it outside the row or keep it in. See, whenever you move it up or down, it's in one row, so you can notice that the row is also going to expand. So if you want to keep this sub-navigation, you're going to be working inside a row. So if you want to add paragraphs and images, make sure that you work inside this row. Otherwise, it's going to be on the outside of the row. So this is really how to add your sub-navigation, another navigation with your navigation links. Good luck.